What's shaking? Doing doing the Be Relentless routine today. I call this the Be Relentless routine. It's 60 reps for 10 rounds. It's a tough routine. It's one of my tough routines. We're just gonna walk through it though. It's one of my tougher routines right here. We call this the Be Relentless routine. We do 10 pulls, 10 pulls, 10 dips, 20 pushes, 10 burpees, 10 squats. This is a full body. You hitting everything with this. You hitting everything with this. It's a full body. I was gonna take a day off today, but and then I was gonna do like real high volume. But I'm like, instead of doing real high volume, I'm just gonna do this real tough routine. It's a 60 rep circuit for 10 rounds. Equals 600 reps altogether. 10 pulls, 10 dips, 20 pushes, 10 burpees, and 10 squats. 10 rounds. That being said, let's get through this first round. Yeah, this ain't easy here. This a tough circuit here. Twenty pushes. Ten burpees. I don't get no real big jump on them burpees, but I get enough when I'm hitting them calves too. 10 squats. The real delts, the real delts, scapula, and the upper traps hit different when you do pull-ups, go straight into dips, straight into pushes, then straight into burpees. You're gonna feel that burn instantly. Jermaine, appreciate that. Mandy, what up? Luke 96. Reps for days. Yes, sir. Raj, what's up? Alex, what's up? Yeah, reps after reps after reps. Yeah, this ain't no trend. It's a lifestyle. No TikTok. I know y'all like a lot of trends. But we don't do trends over here. We do this a lifestyle. This what we do. This what we do. Straight body weight. This round 2. This one of my Luke, this one of my toughest routines, man. 60 reps. 60 rep circuit. 10 rounds. This is one of my toughest ones here. I call this the Be Relentless routine. You should try to do one of these like once a week. At least once a week. I call this the Be Relentless routine. Let's get it. This is round 2. 10 pulls, 10 dips, 20 pushes, 10 burpees, 10 squats. Full body. Luke, how that push-up board coming? Yeah, how that push-up board coming? I'll be letting it collect dust. I I was supposed to do some running around today, but wholesale place closed, so I was gonna take today off. But I'm like, since I ain't got no running around to do, I might as well. Can't sit on my ass all day, even though I got plenty of shit to do around the house. My wife got me plenty of shit to do. I gotta put up some barn doors, some more shelves in her damn walk-in closet. Got to stain the front porch railing. I had to spray paint the bench on the front porch. I had to power wash the patio. I had so much shit to do. But guess what? After I do these 10 rounds, I'm sitting on my ass for the rest of the day. I ain't doing none of that shit. Not today. I'm tired, y'all. My wife done drug me around all weekend. But I had fun though, so it's all good. It's worth being tired when you enjoyed yourself a little bit. especially as hard as I've been working. It's been all work, no play. 10 burpees. Uh, 10 squats. Uh, uh. Uh, full body. Uh, 2 rounds down, 8 to go. Uh, shit don't stop. Ah. Luke say happy rest day. Soccer fan. Soccer fan said keep up the good work. So Shatonia, what's up? Luke say happy rest day. You know I be trying, Luke. I'm gonna do it tomorrow though. Marissa said, listen to John Satarian on YouTube's his video, his beats and inspiring video. Get your mind right. I pass. I ain't mean to send that invitation, whoever that just got it. Yeah. I'm gonna rest tomorrow though, Luke. I'm gonna rest tomorrow. No pushing, no pulling, no jogging, no nothing. I'm taking me a full day off. Probably my first one in a few months. I might get on here and just chop it up a little bit. 13 minutes into this shit and only did 2 rounds. Let's get it. Round 3. Even though, Marta, what's up? Marta, what's up? Even though wifey got plenty of work for me, Luke. But I told her, I said I should just lay here all day and do nothing. She like, yeah, don't take you a break. Don't do nothing. I'm like, I just can't sit around all day. See, tomorrow it'd be easier for me to take a rest day because I got to do 11 hours at the shop. So, and I got to do a little running around in the morning. So it'd be easier for me to just, because I'll still be moving around all day. So I feel a little better about taking the day off tomorrow than I would today when I ain't gonna be doing nothing but sitting on my ass all day. This round 3 though. What must I say? Yeah, no, that feeling can't sit still. Yeah, it's hard to just sit on my ass all day. It's hard for me to do that. I don't know how people do it. Just sit there for a whole day, waste the whole day and don't do shit. I can't do it. Yeah, I think this better than hanging barn doors or power washing the patio or staining the front porch rails. Yeah, I'd rather do this. But she left. She took me off the hook from doing them housely duties. So I do this. I'd rather do this. Built out a whole walk-in closet, and she still want me to put some more shelves up in that boy. I'm like, shit. I got the shelves and all that shit I need to put them up, but they're just gonna sit there for a few weeks. Gotta let the shelves and the screws and all that. I gotta let it marinate. You know what I'm saying? I give her that though. She don't be putting a lot of pressure on me. She know I work hard, so she don't put a lot of pressure on me. She just get that shit and let it sit there in my face until I feel like doing it. We went to a yard sale about 2 years ago and bought this cast iron picnic table. And then I went the very next day and got some drop cloth and some Rust-Oleum spray paint so I could spray it. That shit sat there for 2 years. I just did it a couple of weeks ago. Spray paint, the drop cloth, and the cast iron table and chairs. Sat there for 2 years. I finally did it a couple of weeks ago. But she know how hard I work now. So she don't be putting pressure on me like that. But when it comes to going out to eat or something, she gonna put pressure on me about that shit. It's to my fellas who got ladies, wives, longtime girlfriends, but you work so hard that when you do get a chance to sit down, you don't feel like doing shit. You don't want to go out. You don't want to go out to eat. You don't want to do shit. You just want to sit on your ass because you work so hard. But you got to, because you got to keep her satisfied. So it's round five. So yeah, I uh I done went out with wifey Friday and yesterday. 2 days in a row after work. Man, I am whooped. I'm too old for this shit. Patel, what's up, man? Hey, Luke say marinade. Marinade is the secret to any great recipe. Yeah, yeah. What was that movie like, Luke? What was it called? Warfare. Warfare. Patel, what you doing up this late, man? You better be studying. You better be studying, Patel. You up this late. Warfare. You had to go to the movies to see that, Luke? You couldn't watch that on Netflix or something? Hey, last time I went to the movies was about 5, 6 years ago. It's probably longer than that. Me and my wife used to always try to go to the movies. But the last couple times we went to movies, all we did was fall asleep. We woke up both our heads leaning on each other. You know what I'm saying? After that last one, I'm like, we just be wasting our money. Cause all we do is go to sleep on that shit. End up having to watch it when it come out on stream or something. But it's round five, y'all. It's one of my tough routines too, but it ain't it ain't that tough when you walking through it. But if you want to make it more intense, man, take you about 45 seconds, a minute break in between each round. It should have be super intense. Either way, walking through it or running through it, either way you're gonna get a pump. 60 reps for 10 rounds. You're gonna have a nice pump for sure. I know I'm a little dry today, y'all. My energy was sky high yesterday. Well, the energy was low, but like most of the time. But just that grateful feeling I had, man, had me going hard. But today, I'm still grateful for sure. But I'm just a little tired, wifey running me around. It's only 10:40. Still late though, yeah it is. And you're supposed to be studying. All your spare time you either training or studying. Patel. Julian, what's up? What's up? Shout out to Canada. Man, the movie was a trip based on a real happening. Navy SEALs being ambushed and trapped in a random house in Iraq. The actual guys who survived worked with them on the film. That shit was intense. Warfare, it's only streaming in the movies. Can't catch it on Prime or nothing. I like them army movies, man. That's my shit. That's my shit. I like Tears of the Sun. I like Black Hawk Down. You know what I'm saying? Black Hawk Down and Tears of the Sun is one of my two favorite movies. Even though Tears of the Sun was kind of created, but it still had like some real type of um, it wasn't fully based on actual facts, but it was close to something that happened in Cameroon when they was killing all them Christians. But and Black Hawk Down probably be my second best. You know what I'm saying? Black Hawk Down was hard. Let me get round five in though. Julian, what's up? Shout out to Canada, man. Of course, India, of course, Germany for sure. We don't even got to say that, but Julian ain't been around in a minute, so shout out to Canada, man. I love movies, but I never sit through a movie without checking my phone if I'm if I'm streaming. So I go to the movies. Okay. 'Cause yeah, I don't really watch movies. You know what I'm saying? If I do watch a movie, it be something. It be something I already done watched before. These newer movies, they just be throwing them together. But yeah, I don't watch a lot of movies. I usually watch TV, man, when I'm finna go to sleep. I'll put on something that's just to fall asleep to. It usually be about. I like to watch them straight B movies when they running through the woods from the killers and shit. 'Cause these new movies they be making, man, they just be throwing them together. I don't watch too many of them. I like, I like, I like thrillers. I like suspense. I ain't really into the action unless it's like military type shit. I ain't into all the Marvel and all that type of stuff. 5 more rounds after this, y'all. Already been 30 minutes. I was supposed to do something crazy today, and I ain't feel like doing all them reps, so I'm like, I'll just do this since this is one of my tougher routines. It's really the burpees. That's why I like doing burpees, because whatever circuit you're doing and you put burpees in them, it's going to make it that much tougher. So I could be doing like 5 pulls, 10 pushes, and then do some nickels and dimes, and then I put some burpees in it, 100 burpees, make it like it's a full, crazy, brutal workout. Yeah, burpees will make any routine you do 100 times more tougher. If you don't do burpees, you need to incorporate them into some of your training sessions, especially if you're coming from trying to